Haircut, so nifty.
Good morning. Where are you off to in such a hurry?
Doing some cutting of the brush.
Cutting of the brush.
Did that swap it the other way?
Yep. And this thing needs to be cleaned out. Everything needs to be cleaned. Everything needs tires. Everything needs paint.
Everything needs everything.
Fun stuff.
And you're gonna work with me today? Are you so excited?
Yeah.
Ah, I can feel the excitement.
Yeah.
I feel so thankful.
I don't care. It'll be fine until I aggravate you.
Already done. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. Good enough.
Good enough. You don't think it's too far forward?
You know, if this trailer was like a deck over or like 4 feet longer, it'd be good.
Just put it on the list.
One thing I noticed is where this is, I can't, this is about as far down as the back goes.
Yeah.
But if I just pitch the deck forward a little bit, and what I also noticed is if I was trying to get it shorter than that, I just left it about this height, level forward into it. I'd make a pass, and then I'd pitch it forward and back out, and it would make a nice like finish cut. So.
You haven't broke anything yet?
No.
Not yet, but he's got 2 jobs today.
The day is young.
So
the frame of the brush hog hasn't even cracked off yet.
all right. Well, we're gonna get, or the boys are gonna get this ratcheted down. We're gonna send Joe on his way.
You wanna help?
My hands are busy.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
No, I don't know.
You don't know what it's like to be busy.
He doesn't know what it's like to be busy hands.
No, I didn't notice that your hands were busy.
Yeah, I mean, this one's holding a spare battery. This one's holding a camera. But Harvey and I are gonna run to the dump.
I feel bad for Joey. He's gonna have to like take this off by himself.
I know. He's a boss and he has to like do manual labor. It's crazy. But we've been working on clearing out the barn so that we can get concrete poured. We've gone back and forth 100 million times, and I think final answer is we are going to be doing an addition this way and putting like a big 3-bay garage. And then the barn has my office up top. It'll have like the, you know, motorcycle lawnmowers in the, what was a horse barn. And between dump runs and working more on the barn, which I didn't even bring you before. We were so busy yesterday, Christian, Bentley Sawyer and I, that we didn't even film any of it. But we warned you, or I did in the comments, that black was probably going to be the way we went. So this is just a quick base coat. Harvey's going to start taping this thing up today so that we can get her finished up and get some decals on her and have her ready to go for winter. So yeah, busy getting stuff ready for winter, cleaning stuff up. We bought a bunch of like stuff for the loader yesterday and new batteries and blah blah blah. And yeah, we're getting into August, which means start thinking about snow plowing. The boys, the youngins, have these mostly sanded up between doing different jobs and stuff so we can get these painted. And life is good. Life is busy. Samantha what? What, Hart? I heard my name.
I can't YouTube that.
You can't YouTube
No.
it? What
You'd cut it out anyway.
This one never
got sprayed.
So spray it.
Yeah, I know.
You have little baby muscles.
Over here yelling at me and stuff.
Bro, I'm on my 3rd binder and you're still starting your 1st.
Put up the ramp.
Oh, okay, that makes sense then. I carried a watermelon. Huh?
I bet now you feel bad for using shit.
Yep.
Well, you have a great day. Harvey and I gonna go to the dump, get the thing taped up, and I got more shirts for the merch shop.
You're gonna go to the dump, or you're gonna make Bentley help him?
Oh, whatever. Well, I might work on making some more shirts. We have some new sayings, so if you haven't checked it out, please visit poulinproperty.com. And yeah, all right, we're gonna get into our day. Section out through the woods for this customer.
this back here blending into this right here. If it looks familiar in a couple weeks, it's for good reason. We actually did a bunch of work here the other day, but I don't believe we videoed any of it. Did a bunch of brush and tree cutting and removal. That should suffice. Like I said, very small job. Certainly could have been done with brush saws and weed whackers. But this is just quicker, cleaner, arguably safer, I guess maybe, alternative. And cost-wise for the customer, I mean, I think it would have been comparable if I was to have, sorry, I'm trying to remember where my windshield wash is. This one? There we go. I think it would have been comparable to have the laborers do this same job. Cost-wise, so we'll see how bad this hits when it winds down. Or if it does at all this time. It sure will. Been the way I had it tipped when I was watching it unwind. It hit this back piece of angle iron. It's plenty far away from the sides, but when it was tipped and I was looking at it, it clipped this back piece of angle iron. So I was gonna have to take like another inch off each blade, which I didn't want to do. I obviously want it to cut as much of the width of the deck as possible. So yeah, quick, easy one. I think it took longer, or will take longer, for me to bind and unbind it than the actual job itself. But just a random pattern, and that's because I am. I'm just trying to feel out the area, and then I'll kind of choose an area and pick away at that and move around. So I'm just kind of feeling it out. So far, all I have to say is, wow, it's rough. to do this, I should be getting the site work. Just to be given the pleasure of smoothing this out after I've had to mow it like this twice. I hope Samantha's gonna be sad. She would have wanted that tree. Don't tell Samantha. Roller coaster. It'd be nice to try it out on just an actual overgrown field. Kind of cool. Let's see, this is the first day we've had this mower out. 2 little jobs. Let's see how long before the phone rings and people saw us out and about with it and want us to cut theirs. It's usually how it goes. Get a new piece of equipment. We don't really advertise it. We just, people see we have it and the phone starts ringing.
Joseph.
All right, Samantha.
I have been
Samantha.
working hard in the office. How'd it go brush hogging?
It went awesome. And I did notice, I think I said it in the first video, I'm not sure how much you could hear me talk because I know the machine's whining, but the camera is on my head, so hopefully you heard me talk. I noticed that me thinking I had to trim the blade a little more because on shutdown it would hit that back piece of angle iron.
Yeah.
I think it only did that because I had it tipped up looking at it, because if I shut it off good and level and let it just wind down, it didn't hit anything. So I think I'm gonna leave that the way it is. I will look into measuring what I cut those blades to and possibly look for something a little shorter and get you guys a part number.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And just so I know in the future when I want to replace blades.
Right.
But I think it went really well.
I have a couple things. One, exciting news. We are just over 7,000 subscribers on YouTube, and as a thank you, I just spent this morning, we have some new products that are coming onto the website, and I did some updating on the website. So if you can leave in the comments what I updated, go check out the website, see what looks different. You might have to click on a product. That is a hint for you. See what looks different. Let us know in the comments, and I'll put your name in for a free hat, and we will pick somebody, you know, by the end of the week or something, and we'll ship you a free hat.
And I will say too, we've never been one to like push our merch shop, but I think that may change, only because, not necessarily here on YouTube, a little bit on YouTube, but on other social medias and even just in real life in person, you know, people are starting to recognize. I understand if somebody doesn't want to look like they work for us and have a Poulin Property shirt. If you do and you support us and you want a regular Poulin Property shirt, that's cool. We have them available. But people are really catching on to the sayings, and like, you know, just yesterday I was wearing one with the sayings and in the store, and a guy's like, oh, that's a cool shirt. I really want to push the merch shop at this point now, because people are asking, where can I get that shirt? And
we have 2 new sayings that will be up by the end of the week, so make sure you keep your eye on Instagram for that little like launch, if you will.
But if you go over to our website and check out the merch store, you'll see some of the sayings we already have available, and you know what I'm talking about. They're just catchy, funny, landscape humor based.
Right.
It's something that has our logo on the front, but you wear it on the back, and you know, it doesn't matter whose shirt it is. It's a funny saying if you're in the lawn care industry. So I think they're fun. And
I think they're fun.
Other people think they're fun. So,
but Samantha's you could be like Harvey. Harvey thinks they're not fun. But Harvey just wants Poulin Property.
Samantha is putting in the work to get these sayings, you know, printed, get the shirts printed, get the merch store up. So I would highly appreciate for her if you go check it out, and if you like one of the sayings, pick something up.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
But all right, we are headed to our favorite place, Turf Depot in Hooksett, New Hampshire, to get some stuff to maintain our bad boy mowers. And
I think we go there just because we like saying hi to everybody.
I know.
And today
great.
I planned this because it's really hot. So we got done our you know, our brush hogging, our other work that we're not revealing yet. You've seen some of it being prepped and, you know, made ready, but well, this says it's 95 degrees. I think that's what the house thermometer said. So yeah, it's 95, feels about 105.
Yeah. It's like one of the last hurrahs before fall hits.
For like a nice air-conditioned ride to Turf Depot. Like I said, we're going there because we like saying hi. It's a 40-minute ride.
Them.
We could order at proparts.com.
Yes.
We could order through them. They ship it to us direct. But we like going in and saying hi to everybody, and you know, we'll head into the big town of Hooksett and grab something good to eat, and it'll round out our day nicely.
Well, all right, Joseph. All right, Benno. All right, YouTube. We are gonna head out, but thank you for being here. Thanks for pushing us to over 7,000 subscribers. We're just a little.
Now we're going for 10.
Yes, that's our end of year goal.
I call this the drive for 10,000.
But we're just
What
a
movie
little
was that
old
from?
family landscape company. I'm not
Called
sure.
the drive for 5.
I don't
Well,
know.
I think it was Matthew McConaughey or McConaughey.
It kind of the way you just said it
Drive
makes
for
me
5.
think of
Called the
him.
drive for 5. Oh man, I don't know what that's from. If anybody knows what that's from, please leave it in the
Help
comments
Joe
because that's
out.
gonna rack my brain for the rest of the day and tomorrow. I call this the drive for 5.
But stay cool.
But I'm calling
Thanks
this
for
the drive
being
for 10.
here. We're going the drive for 10K, and we will see you tomorrow. Peace out, YouTube.
That's a nice trip.